I'm about to go and get some new rats. I've got my carrier. I'm going to be using the carrier method of introduction with Molly Moo, as Lestat did sadly pass away earlier this week. So I got back. I ended up getting 2 boys. They're both about 6 months old, rescues, but super tame. Lovely things. She said it's best to introduce them in the morning. These are the new boys. The light's on, so I'm not going to leave it on too long. These are the new boys. This is their quarters just for tonight. Well, I think this might go a lot smoothly than we expected. Anybody want to show any aggression at all? Anybody? I am going a little bit faster than they have in the videos, but that is because other than maybe 2 or 3 little like squeaks from Molly, you know, they have done like some pinning and stuff, but basically nothing is really going on. And I can't attach a water bottle to this. It's not going to fit through there. So I'm going to move them up a step just because they've been in there for maybe 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, and I just want to make sure that they have enough water. Obviously, if it goes very wrong, I will move them back a step. Hi guys, so this is Editing Kira. I didn't explain what happened with Molly. Sadly, he did pass away not long after I got Scott and OJ. I think it was just because he was old. It wasn't for any other reason. It was unfortunate, and yeah, he is missed. But yeah. Okay, so we're about to go into town and get some more rats. Got my carrier. They have lived with these rats before, I'm pretty sure, at the rescue place. But yeah, we gotta see how these instructions go. All in here for the first stage of the carrier method. All 5 of my mischief. What's gonna happen? It's now several hours later. I've been offering them water every so often. We had some fights in the first hour, didn't we, lads? We had some fights to start with, but they're okay now. You're really okay now. Don't climb out, you. They're all happy now, so yeah, all good. All good. A few more hours later, upgraded to the bigger cage. Yeah. I moved them up a bit faster like I did before because of the lack of water. And every time I offered it to them, I think it just spooked them. They've been in there for about 24 hours, maybe it's about 5, 6-ish. They've got a box now. I've cleaned them out. They're all doing really well together. No more fights or anything. They've been cuddling up together. Yeah, they've been doing really well. I'll feed them soon. I'm going to give them something a bit more higher rewardy today. Yesterday they just had a kibble. I'm going to scatter feed in some, I don't know, bits of veggies. Yeah. Added in a hide and some oven gloves, which they like, well, the boys liked to go in the like hand bits. And I've had them all out for some fuss. Well, I had to take them out anyway for cleaning, so I handled each of them. The new boys started off being a bit uncomfortable, I think, but they got used to it really quickly, especially Sarah Cox, who's the husky looking one. And Scott has been a bit against being handled recently, but he's getting better. And OJ just wants to be exploring and doing everything and getting into mischief. I changed out the oven gloves for that little like hanging bed thing because they weren't using the oven gloves, and so I thought that might encourage them to have cuddles, slash if anybody's being left out, they can go in there. Ignore my finger. I've also cleaned them out today. Last night we had some fighting, nothing too bad, broke it up verbally. None of them seem injured. I think it was scrapping over food, which is fair enough, and they do anyway. Or at least my old rats did. One of the younger boys, the one with the stripe on his back, has a bit of a scab, which we'll keep an eye on, but I think he's fine. Yeah, they're doing really, really well. Just had some food, so I thought it would be easiest for you to see them. Just moved them up to half of the big cage. They've got some food in there at the moment, so we might see some squabbling. I'm so over this cage, you guys. Like, it's just, I mean, it served me well, okay? But I'm so over it. You can't, it's only got the like one door, so to reach the far back corner, you have to like stick your head in it, and I'm so over it. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but those of you who can see can probably see it says it there. I'm so over it. I definitely want to get a different cage. I think I will probably leave them just in this top half. I was gonna like sort out down there for them as well for in a couple of days time, but I'm so over this cage and I hate cleaning it. Just because of that, having to like stick your head fully inside it, and you can't remove that kind of middle tray thingy and give them kind of the whole way to climb, which I don't really like because they can slip out. You can ram the bottom tray that's supposed to be down there in there, which is what I've done, and then I have the supposed to be like middle floor down at the bottom at the moment to halve it. But yeah, I'm so over this cage. These guys seem pretty happy. It's just got newspaper in there at the moment, and then like some scrunched up newspaper, and then their kibble dotted around. Obviously when they've been in there a little while, I'll add things to hang, but yeah, for now this is what they're getting. I gave them the screwed up stuff so they could make some nest situations, because it is really cold at the moment in the UK, and I don't want them to be cold. Just like watching newspaper move. This is going to be the last clip for this video. They've been in here for a little bit. They've got a few things hanging up. I'll be slowly adding more in, but yeah, there's not really much to say. They're getting on well. We still have a few squabbles, but I think that's just always gonna happen with the dynamic and everything. And obviously they are a little bit of a bigger group. Well, I mean, they had squabbles when there was just 2 of them, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This has probably been incredibly long and incredibly tedious, but thank you, and you will be seeing plenty more of these guys.